Hey everyone, Fairy Witch 1. I'd like to say I've had 2 auditions so far for the Fairy Circle channel. I'm hoping to get more, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of you out there interested in fairy magic, but I'm still keeping my fingers crossed. So hopefully you'll try and audition if you can, if you're interested in fairy magic. So today I'm going to do 2 spells. The first one is a spell for communication. Now this is one for if you want to hear it from an old friend or would like to have better communication with a loved one. And then you'd call on the powers of the sylphs to guide you with this communication. Now what you'll need to do this is a citron crystal. If I've pronounced it wrong, it's Cirine. Your altar pentacle, a fairy statue or picture, your wand, a slip of yellow paper, a yellow or gold pen. Now the moon phase is waxing for this one. So this, because usually some of the spells I've told you on here, you don't need a moon phase, but for this one you do, you need a waxing moon. Now you go to your altar, you light your illuminator candle and cast your fairy circle. Using the yellow or gold pen, write your communication wish on the slip of yellow paper. Place the paper on the centre of your altar pentacle and put the citrine crystal on top. The crystal has long been used by witches as a channel for communication. Place the fairy statue just behind the pentacle. Now take up your wand and move it in a clockwise direction 3 times around the crystal and say these words. Spirits of air, powers that be, assist my magic, so moe it be. Now leave the spell in place for a full lunar cycle, during which your communication should be as an improvement. Let me say that again. Your communications should improve, basically. That's what that is saying. Now, I've got another spell for you, and it's quite an interesting one, this one. This is a spell to call your muse. Now, the muses are the keepers of inspiration and creativity, and the sylphs and the spirits of air are often called muses. And we all have a muse, and we can call to her at any time by doing this spell. Now, if you're in the likes of creativity and you need a bit of help and a bit of guidance from your muse, then this is perfect for you. Now, what you'll need for this is a statue or picture of a muse-like figure, a candle and a suitable holder. Now, there's no given candle colour, so I'd say the candle that's drawn to you the most, or white. And you can use any moon phase that you want. Place the candles and representation of your muse on the desk or in your workspace and light the candle. Call your muse by repeating these words. And you've got to do this 3 times. I call my muse through time and space to settle here within this place. Now you can repeat that 3 times and wait until a sense of calm descends upon you. This is the arrival of your muse. Now that'll just be like a complete feeling of relaxation. And the inspiration you have called. Now settle down to your work. Now remember to thank the muse and blow out the candle when your work is complete. It's best to thank them. It's very important to thank them. And then you can repeat the spell whenever you need a bit of inspiration. It's a very, very easy spell to do. It's very quick, very simple, and very effective. Also, to go along with that, I'll do the final spell I'm going to do on the spirits of air. And this is the spell to encourage creativity. Now, like to go along with your muse spell, this is another one to enhance creativity. And what you'll need is an oil burner, fashioned to look like a fairy, and your favourite oil. Now, don't worry if you have not got an oil burner fashioned to look like a fairy. Put a fairy statue with your oil burner if it's just a plain one, or a picture of a fairy. And your moon phase can be any. Now hold your hands palm down over the oil burner and empower it by chanting the following charm. Fairy of creativity, I call your powers here to me. Fill my mind with vision strong. Let me work the whole day long. Help me to perfect my art. Here is where my dreams will start. Let the words, notes, images come, swift and true. Sacred being, inspire me do. Now use the burner to burn the oil as you work. Each time you light the burner, repeat the charm once more, and that will be the spell complete. So every time you do use your oil burner, just say the chant and the charm, and hopefully it will connect with you to get creativity. I wouldn't do it all the time, but just in those needs, do this for creativity. That's the final spell I'm going to do on the Spirits of Air. I hope you enjoyed all the videos on the Spirits of Air, and I'm going to move on to my elemental, the salamanders. But I'm going to do one more video on how to give something back after you have worked with the Spirits of Air. So blessed be everybody, and remember, I want to see auditions for the Circle of Fairies. The Fairy Circle. My mistake.